My beloved child, listen very carefully because what I am about to reveal is not ordinary, it is not common, it is not something that comes every single day. This message has been written in the skies, spoken in the heavens, whispered by angels, and confirmed by the voice of God Himself. Right now, your name has been mentioned before the throne of heaven. Right now, as you are watching this, something divine is shifting, and only those who open their heart and believe will witness the miracle that is already released. I know you are here for a reason. You did not come across this message by accident. No, my child, destiny has pushed you here. God has spoken your name in heaven, and tonight your story is going to change. 3 minutes. That's all you have. Just 3 minutes to decide if you are ready to step into the blessing that has been written for you long before you were born. Because right now, angels are standing by, holding the keys to unlock the doors you thought were permanently closed. Right now, your bank account in the spiritual realm is overflowing, and the only thing left is for it to manifest in your hands. Can you feel it? Can you sense it? The atmosphere around you is not the same anymore. Something is pulling you, and that pull is not a coincidence, it is heaven trying to get your attention. My beloved child, God says, I am opening a vault in your name. The treasures of heaven are being transferred. Your tears, your struggles, your late nights of pain, your moments of silence when no one understood you, they were not wasted. Every single tear has been collected. Every cry has been recorded. And now, reward time has arrived. Yes, reward. Because heaven never ignores pain. Heaven never forgets sacrifice. Heaven never overlooks faith. And you, my child, have been chosen for something much bigger than you imagine. Tonight is not just another night. Tonight is the turning point of your story. Tonight is the moment when the chapter of struggle closes and the chapter of blessings begins. Can you imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that everything you worried about has been solved? Can you imagine receiving calls and messages of good news back to back? Can you picture your bank account showing numbers you never thought you could see? My child, this is not imagination, this is prophecy. This is what is unfolding right now in your life. But here is the truth, you cannot afford to ignore this. Because blessings are time-sensitive. When heaven releases, you must receive. Right now, your spirit is being called. Your heart is being pulled. Your eyes are watching this because God made sure you would not miss it. My beloved child, if you close this, if you scroll away, you will be rejecting the very miracle that your soul has been crying for. Don't let distractions steal what belongs to you. God has spoken your name. Imagine that for a moment. Out of billions of people, your name echoed in heaven today. Your name was highlighted, called out, lifted up in front of angels and saints. That means favor is on you. That means miracles are attached to you. That means abundance has been sent in your direction. And not just money, oh no, this goes beyond money. Yes, financial blessing is included, but this is about total transformation. Health restored. Relationships healed. Peace overflowing. Joy returning. Strength renewed. This is about destiny shifting. Right now, as you are listening, I want you to focus deeply. Because something supernatural is about to touch you. You may feel goosebumps, you may feel warmth, you may even feel a sudden calmness. That is the sign that heaven is near. That is the proof that this message is not random, not fake, not made up, it is divine. My beloved child, God says, in 3 minutes, a door will open. In 3 minutes, a secret vault will be revealed. In 3 minutes, angels will descend carrying packages with your name. Will you receive it, or will you let it pass? This is your test. This is your chance. And heaven is watching how you respond. Do not let fear speak louder than faith. Do not let doubt silence your miracle. Because faith is the currency of heaven. Faith is what pulls blessings into reality. Faith is the magnet that attracts miracles. And right now, your faith is being activated. You may not understand how it will happen, but you don't need to understand, you only need to believe. My beloved child, can you feel the urgency? Time is ticking. The clock is moving. The gates of heaven are opening. And God says, this is your last warning before the flood of blessings begins. Do not waste this moment. Do not turn away. Do not close your eyes. Because what is about to come is bigger than anything you prayed for. What is about to come will shock your enemies, surprise your friends, and leave even you in tears of joy. Imagine walking into a room and every person who once doubted you, every person who once mocked you, every person who thought you would never succeed, watching you rise, watching you glow, watching you overflow with blessings. Imagine the tables turning so fast that even you wonder, is this real? That, my child, is the life God has written for you. And tonight, the pen of heaven has already signed it. Stay here. Don't move. Because the longer you stay, the more you receive. Every second you listen is another layer of blessing being added to your name. Every moment you remain connected is another wave of abundance being released. And when this is done, your life will never look the same again. My beloved child, lean closer, because this is where the mystery begins to unfold. Heaven is not silent anymore. For days, weeks, months, you have been asking questions. When will my breakthrough come? When will my pain end? When will I finally receive what I deserve? And now, the answers are rushing toward you like a mighty river. God says, I have seen your tears, I have heard your cries, and I have stored your prayers in golden bowls before my throne. The time for waiting is over. The time for receiving is here. Do you realize what this means? It means that every single delay you faced was never a denial. It means every rejection was a redirection. It means the doors that were closed in your face were not closed to destroy you, they were closed because better doors were being prepared. My beloved child, you thought you lost time, but heaven says you have not lost anything. What you thought was wasted is about to be restored 100-fold. Tonight, something is shifting in your name. The financial chains that kept you struggling are breaking. The invisible walls that blocked your success are crumbling. The hidden enemies who were plotting against you are being exposed. And in their place, blessings are arriving, multiplied, unstoppable, undeniable. The angels of wealth are already in motion. They are carrying scrolls with your name written in gold. They are carrying keys to unlock not one, but multiple vaults. You have been asking for one miracle, but God says, I will give you 7. My beloved child, do not doubt this moment. Doubt is a thief, and it has stolen from you before. Doubt whispers, this can't be real. But look at where you are right now. Out of billions of people, you were chosen to see this message. Out of countless distractions, your eyes fell upon these words. Do you think that is coincidence? No, child. Coincidence does not exist in heaven. This is destiny. This is divine alignment. You were meant to be here. You were meant to hear this. You were meant to receive this. Close your eyes for a second and imagine it. Imagine waking up tomorrow and seeing the notification on your phone, funds deposited. Imagine checking your account and gasping because the numbers are far beyond what you thought possible. Imagine family members who once doubted you now calling, shocked, saying, how did this happen? Imagine neighbors, friends, even enemies, unable to comprehend how suddenly your life turned around. This is not fantasy. This is not a dream. This is prophecy being fulfilled. God says, in this very hour, I am rewriting your story. I am removing shame and clothing you with honor. I am silencing your enemies and amplifying your voice. I am shifting you from survival to overflow. My beloved child, your entire season is changing. Where there was lack, there will be abundance. Where there was sickness, there will be health. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. And where there was delay, there will be acceleration. Pay attention, because the next 3 minutes are the most important of your life. Angels are standing on your left and right, waiting for your agreement. Heaven does not force, it waits for your yes. Will you believe? Will you receive? Will you stay connected until the blessing is sealed? Or will you walk away and let someone else collect what was meant for you? The choice is yours. My beloved child, remember this: God's word never returns empty. When He speaks, mountains move, oceans part, chains break, and miracles manifest. Tonight, He has spoken your name. That means there is no power, no curse, no enemy strong enough to stop what is coming. Not even time can stop it. Not even the mistakes of your past can cancel it. Because grace is bigger than guilt, mercy is stronger than judgment, and blessing is louder than any curse. Look back for a moment at your life. Think of the nights you couldn't sleep, the times you were betrayed, the seasons when you thought you wouldn't make it. Did you survive those? Yes. Did you come out stronger? Yes. And if you made it through that, imagine what you will do when heaven itself is backing you, when God Himself is announcing your breakthrough. This is the proof that you are chosen. The battle was so heavy because the blessing is so great. My beloved child, listen, the wealth that is about to locate you is not small. It is not ordinary. It is historic. It is the type of blessing that your family line has never seen before. Generations before you prayed for it but could not touch it. Now, it is falling into your hands. And you will not only enjoy it, you will carry it, you will multiply it, you will pass it on. You are the chosen vessel to break poverty, to end cycles of lack, to build legacies of abundance. The angels are whispering right now. They are saying, it is time. Can you hear them? Can you sense them? Some of you will feel heat in your hands. Some will feel chills down your spine. Some will feel sudden peace wrapping around your chest. That is the confirmation. That is the sign. Heaven is near, and heaven is real. Do not turn away. Do not let distraction steal this. Because in this very moment, a divine countdown is happening. 3 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. And then, release. Yes, release. The release of blessings you could not even imagine. And my beloved child, let me tell you this secret: the enemy tried to stop this message from reaching you. The enemy tried to block this video, distract your mind, or make you scroll away. Why? Because he knows what will happen if you receive it. He knows that once you believe, once you stay, once you hold on, his grip over your life will break forever. That is why you feel resistance. That is why doubt rises. But resist the doubt, because victory is here. You are minutes away from seeing the impossible. You are steps away from holding the miracle. You are one yes away from rewriting your destiny. And heaven is waiting for you to claim it. Stay. Listen. Believe. Receive. Because this is only the beginning of what is unfolding tonight. My beloved child, you have reached the point where the atmosphere around you is no longer the same. As you continue to listen, the energy of heaven is wrapping itself around your spirit, and the divine countdown has already begun. God says, I am closer than the air you breathe, I am nearer than your very heartbeat, and I have called you by name. Do you understand what this means? It means you are not forgotten. It means you are not invisible. It means heaven's spotlight is on you, and nothing will remain the same after tonight. Think of this: all your life, you have been walking through valleys, climbing mountains, fighting battles others didn't even see. People around you never knew the weight you carried. They never saw the nights you cried silently, the times you put on a smile when your heart was breaking, the moments when you prayed with trembling hands, whispering, God, please help me. But, my beloved child, God saw it all. Not one tear escaped his notice. Not one prayer was ignored. And now, tonight, he is rewarding you openly for everything you endured in silence. The heavens are full of movement right now. Angels are rushing like flames of fire, carrying scrolls, carrying treasures, carrying blessings. They are coming from the north, the south, the east, and the west, converging toward you. Why? Because your name has been written on their assignment. They are not delivering to anyone else, they are delivering to you. And what they carry is not just money, not just riches, but destiny. My beloved child, God says, I am restoring what was stolen. I am multiplying what was lost. I am accelerating what was delayed. Yes, restoration, multiplication, and acceleration, that is the threefold miracle being released upon your life. Restoration means every year you thought was wasted will suddenly produce fruit. Multiplication means that small seed you planted, the tiny faith you held onto, will explode into harvest beyond measure. Acceleration means what should have taken 10 years will now happen in 1. Look at the signs around you. Look at how you were led here at this very moment. Out of all the hours of the day, this is when you saw this. Out of countless distractions, you landed here. That is not luck. That is not accident. That is divine alignment. Heaven placed you here because your appointed time has arrived. My beloved child, I need you to picture this clearly. There is a vault in heaven, and it has your name on it. For years, treasures have been stored in it, treasures of wealth, treasures of health, treasures of peace, treasures of joy. Every time you prayed, a deposit was made into that vault. Every time you believed, more was added. Every time you endured pain with patience, the vault grew heavier. And tonight, the vault is being unlocked. The angels are carrying its contents and placing them into your life. Do not let your mind tell you this is impossible. Because impossibility is only a word for humans, not for heaven. With God, there is no such thing as impossible. If He can split the sea, He can split your problems. If He can raise the dead, He can raise your finances. If He can feed thousands with a few loaves, He can multiply what you have left. If He can call your name in heaven, He can surely bless you on earth. My beloved child, listen carefully. God says, the world has ignored you, but I am about to announce you. The world has overlooked you, but I am about to spotlight you. The world has underestimated you, but I am about to elevate you. This is why the enemy fought you so hard. This is why people betrayed you. This is why doors closed. It wasn't because you were cursed, it was because you were chosen. Chosen people go through unusual battles because they are being prepared for unusual blessings. And now, the blessing is here. The season has turned. The shift has begun. Even as you watch this, angels are rearranging things in your favor. People who forgot you are suddenly remembering you. Opportunities that were locked are suddenly opening. Money that was stuck is suddenly being released. You thought you were at the end, but heaven says you are at the beginning. Do you feel that stirring inside your spirit? That sudden rise of hope? That unexplainable peace? That is the confirmation. That is heaven saying, yes, this is for you. Yes, this is real. Yes, this is your moment. My beloved child, the countdown is almost finished. The clock of heaven is striking. In a few more moments, the floodgates of abundance will open, and what you see as impossible will become your reality. The numbers in your account will shift. The phone calls of blessing will arrive. The doors you thought were locked forever will swing wide open. But listen, this is important, do not leave before the sealing. Because a word spoken but not sealed can slip away. But a word spoken, believed, and received is unshakable. That is why you must stay until the end. Every second you remain here, heaven is pouring more oil of blessing upon your head. Every moment you stay connected, more angels are assigned to your case. My beloved child, I tell you again, this is not random. This is divine. You were chosen. You were called. And tonight, you are crowned. Hold on tightly, because what is coming next will leave you in awe. You will testify. You will celebrate. You will overflow. The miracle is not tomorrow, it is now. The change is not next year, it is tonight. The blessing is not for someone else, it is for you. My beloved child, by now you should feel it in your bones, in your heartbeat, in the very air around you, that something is different tonight. The heaviness that sat on your shoulders for so long is lifting. The chains that once kept you tied down are snapping. The dark cloud that hovered above your life is clearing. And what is replacing it? Light. Glory. Favor. Wealth. Peace. Joy. All of it, rushing toward you faster than you can imagine. God says, my beloved, you are stepping into a new chapter. The battles you fought were not in vain. The tears you shed watered the soil of your destiny. And now the harvest is ready. No more waiting. No more delays. What I promised you is here, and no power on earth can stop it. Think of every moment you almost gave up. Think of every time you whispered, I can't take it anymore. But still, you held on. Still, you pressed forward. Still, you kept the little faith you had. That faith is what kept you alive. That faith is what carried you through the storms. And that same faith is now unlocking the treasure chest of heaven with your name engraved in gold upon it. My beloved child, listen carefully, wealth is being transferred. Not ordinary wealth, but generational wealth. Money that has been hidden is being released. Opportunities that others blocked are being redirected to you. Contracts that slipped from your hands are returning signed and sealed. Debts that once suffocated you will suddenly be wiped away. Your name will no longer be associated with lack but with abundance. This is not imagination, it is manifestation. And it is happening right now as you stay connected. Because every word released from heaven carries power, and that power is rewriting your reality. But do you know why God chose this very moment to bless you? Because you are ready now. Before, you were not ready. Before, your heart was still healing, your mind was still learning, your soul was still growing. If the blessing had come too early, it might have crushed you. But now? Now you are strong. Now you are wise. Now you are prepared to carry the weight of abundance without it destroying you. My beloved child, God says, I trust you with wealth. I trust you with favor. I trust you with influence. Because you will not waste it. You will not misuse it. You will use it for good, and you will shine like a beacon of my glory on earth. Look around you, can you not feel the shift? The very air is vibrating with possibility. It's like standing at the shore of an ocean and hearing the waves before they crash. That's what's happening. The wave of blessings is so big, so mighty, that even before it reaches you, you can sense it. And when it hits, everything changes. Your phone will not stop ringing with good news. Your bank account will not stop growing. Your life will not stop overflowing. The same people who ignored you will now try to reach you. The same voices that mocked you will now call you blessed. The same doors that slammed shut will now swing wide open without you even knocking. My beloved child, do not be surprised when miracles start happening so quickly that you cannot even keep count. Do not be shocked when blessings pile up faster than you can handle. Because God is not giving you just enough, He is giving you more than enough. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The vault of heaven is not half open, it is wide open. And what is pouring out is unstoppable. Try to picture it. Golden light flooding down, angels carrying treasures, your name being announced in heaven's courts, and waves of blessing sweeping through every area of your life. That is what is happening right now, in this moment, for you. And here is something powerful, my beloved child, your enemies will watch. Yes, they will watch as you rise. They will watch as you overflow. They will watch as your story changes. And they will not be able to stop it. God will prepare a table for you right in front of those who wished you harm. Not to shame you, but to prove that He is with you. This is why you cannot walk away now. This is why you cannot scroll or leave. Because every second you remain here, the blessing grows. Every heartbeat you stay connected, more is being added to your portion. Heaven is watching, measuring your faith, seeing if you will believe until the end. My beloved child, remember this truth: the blessing is not coming tomorrow, it has already begun tonight. Even now, unseen shifts are happening. People are thinking of your name. Systems are bending in your favor. Opportunities are being carved out for you. While you sit here, heaven is working in the background, aligning everything perfectly so that when you step out tomorrow, you step into abundance. And let me tell you something even more powerful: this blessing is not temporary. It is permanent. It is not a one-time miracle, it is a new lifestyle. You are moving from a season of asking to a season of receiving. From a season of lack to a season of overflow. From a season of survival to a season of thriving. Can you feel it, my child? The countdown is almost over. Just moments away, the vault will fully release, and once it does, nothing can shut it again. This is your moment. This is your season. This is your destiny. So hold on tightly. Do not doubt. Do not waver. Because heaven is saying, you are the one. You are chosen. You are blessed. And tonight, you will never be the same again. My beloved child, this is it, the moment heaven has been preparing you for. You have walked through valleys, you have climbed mountains, you have fought battles no one else could see. And now, after all the waiting, all the pain, all the silent nights of tears, God says, the time has come. Your name has been spoken in heaven, and the blessing cannot be delayed any longer. Even now, I see the doors of heaven wide open. I see angels rushing with arms full of treasure. I see golden keys being placed into your hands. I see contracts with your name already signed in your favor. I see bank accounts swelling with wealth. I see your family smiling again, your health restored, your peace overflowing. My beloved child, you are standing on holy ground, because what is happening right now is not natural, it is supernatural. Do not underestimate this moment. Do not think, maybe this is for someone else. No. This is for you. Yes, you, the one who almost gave up. The one who thought the miracle would never come. The one who carried burdens too heavy for your shoulders. The one who prayed quietly, hoping God was still listening. He was. And this message is His answer. God says, I have prepared a table before you in the presence of your enemies. I have filled your cup until it overflows. I have turned your mourning into dancing, your sorrow into joy, your lack into abundance. My beloved child, your season of suffering is over. Your season of blessing has begun. Can you sense it? The atmosphere has shifted. The very air around you is charged with glory. That pressure in your spirit, that stirring in your chest, it is the confirmation that heaven is near. Tonight, you are crossing from the old into the new. Tonight, you are stepping out of the wilderness and into the promised land. Tonight, your story is being rewritten forever. My beloved child, imagine waking up tomorrow to news so good you cannot stop smiling. Imagine receiving messages that bring tears of joy to your eyes. Imagine walking into places where doors were once closed and watching them fly open without effort. Imagine living a life where money flows, opportunities multiply, peace surrounds you, and joy never leaves. That is not a dream, it is your new reality. The angels have finished their countdown. The vault of heaven has been unlocked. The flood of blessings is here. And it will not stop with you, it will pour through you. You will bless your family, you will bless strangers, you will bless generations. The wealth being released is not just for you to enjoy, it is for you to carry, to multiply, to spread. My beloved child, listen closely. The same people who doubted you will be the first to witness your rise. The same voices that said, "You will never make it," will be forced to say, "Surely, God is with them." The same enemies who laughed at your struggle will watch in silence as you overflow. And none of them will be able to stop it. Because when heaven opens a door, no man can shut it. Tonight, you are not just being blessed, you are being transformed. This is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of the best chapter yet. And you will testify. You will stand one day and say, "I was struggling, I was broken, I was forgotten, but God turned it around in one night." My beloved child, I want you to remember something: God does not make mistakes. If He brought you here, it means you were meant to receive this. If He spoke your name in heaven, it means the time is now. If you are listening at this moment, it means destiny is unfolding. Do not let go. Do not doubt. Do not turn away. Because your blessing is already in motion, and nothing can reverse it. Stay alert, because in the next hours, you will begin to see the signs. Small things first, unexpected messages, sudden peace, little breakthroughs. Then, bigger things, financial shifts, surprising calls, opportunities you didn't chase but that chased you. And finally, the overflow, waves of abundance so great that even you will say, "This can only be God." My beloved child, you have reached the end of this message, but this is not the end of your blessing. This is only the beginning. What heaven has started tonight will continue for days, weeks, months, even years. You are stepping into a season of continuous miracles. So lift your head high, smile with faith, and prepare yourself, because your life will never be the same again. The countdown is over. The release is here. The vault is open. The blessing is yours. And now, my beloved child, if this message touched you, if you felt the fire, if you believe this word is for you, then show your heart, share your faith, and unlock even greater blessings by pressing the Super Thanks option below. It is not just a button, it is an act of agreement, a declaration that you are ready, a signal to heaven that you believe. Your miracle has started tonight. Your blessing has been released. Your story has changed. And now, my beloved child, go and receive it.